First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Danny Dero, this Giants team, as they begin play here this afternoon. Despite the loss last time out, they enter this one in good shape. Winners in 7 of their last 10.
Hey, thanks, Matty. You know what, Dero? Nothing you'd like more than to win this one here. They've got a long roadie coming up, and they'd like to win this one to get themselves on an airplane onto a long road trip on a positive note.
You know this, Dan, as well as I do. 10-game road trip, a lot of packing involved the night before this one. They're going to have to find a way to stay focused, win this ball game, and get on a happy flight.
The 1-1 is outside for a ball. Right over the middle, knee high. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
And that's out number 1. And here's a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting San Diego Padres. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, keep an eye on the dynamic abilities of Will Myers. He's the team leader in home runs, so he's having a nice year so far. It's always a good feeling when you can lead your team in a category like home runs. I'm sure he takes a lot of pride in that.
And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje. Career head-to-head meetings with Johnny Cueto. He's gone 2 for 5. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one just missed outside. Asuaje, a 5'9" lefty batter, but throws right-handed. He was selected in the 11th round back in the draft of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2 the count to Asuaje. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, Dero, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Another 2-2 offering. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Stepping into the box, Eric Hosmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. The 1-0 is a called strike on the changeup. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. The 2-1 doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Just underway here in San Francisco. A good pass at that ball, just a little late, and now the count's full. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Batting fourth, Center fielder number 10.
And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Hunter Renfroe. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Hosmer is off of first with 2 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Fouled away. Now another 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for San Diego. The Padres kept off the scoreboard in the first. Giants coming to bat. Back after this on MLB Network. Dinelson Lamet, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Boy, here's an interesting pitcher. He actually pitches better on the road than he has at home this season, which is not an easy thing to do. Sometimes guys just like being on the road, being in a different hotel, warming up and going out onto a different mound. Whatever the case, this guy definitely loves pitching on the road.
Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Missed with a slider. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they've come in losers of 7 of their last 10 games, but did earn the victory last time out.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Here's Joe Panic as he'll take a look at ball 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. The 1-0 home, and it's fouled away.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Perella makes the play, 1 away. And here's a look at the hometown Giants starting lineup in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to see Brandon Crawford. He's really excelled against right-handed pitching this season, hitting over 300 against them coming in. So given the matchup he's faced with here, I wouldn't be surprised at all to see him make some noise at the plate.
Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Runner at first here, one man out. Ball one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. High pop up. Galvis is there for it. 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Renfroe ranging back. Still ranging back. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. A 2-run home run for Evan Longoria. 8th home run on the season for him as the Giants have taken a 2-0 lead.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. Crawford rounds the bag at first, looking for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
One team's dream inning is another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
In now, Jarrett Parker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. The average sits at 303 entering play. 1 home run and a dozen RBIs. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 1-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Perella racing back into the bleachers and gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 2 for him on the year. And the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
2 home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Andrew McCutchen.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
As a manager, when you see a guy struggling like this in the first inning, your mind starts racing, trying to figure out about how long you're going to go with this guy and how many guys you might end up having to use out of your bullpen just to get through this thing. Not a good spot to be in.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Four runs here in this half inning. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
This is hit softly to third. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Get up there, big fella, and take away a hit at third. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Will Myers. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. Guys, we have to focus on one of the best defenders in all the sport at any position. That's Brandon Crawford. This guy's got some of the softest hands in the game and a rocket arm.
Standing in, Freddie Galvis. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside. And he fouls this one off. One out, nobody on. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike three.
Flat out locked him up with a changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Set to get his day started, Austin Hedges. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. First delivery to him on the way. And the changeup is way low that time. Hedges, a California native, actually. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. And another foul ball. Still 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. They're down 4-0. Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Cordova's got it. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on D. And, guys, in this one today, we get to watch Gold Glover at first base. Watch the way he manipulates the bag with his footwork. Watch the way he bails his teammates out with picking balls out of the dirt. Can't stress this guy's importance enough.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Johnny Cueto. First pitch of the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Renfroe moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
Ready for another chance? Kelby Tomlinson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Giants are down on 4 pitches, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Alan Cordoba hits next, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Dinelson Lamet. And Cueto starts him out with strike 1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. This one's flared off to the right side, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Jose Perella.
Digging in now for San Diego, Jose Perella. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1.
Nope.
And that one stayed up a little high.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. The 2-1 home. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
That's out to left. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Digging in to try it again, Joe Panic. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Heading for second is Panic. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Well, every pitcher gets to start the inning with a fresh slate, and he's out trying to put that last inning behind him. But he's got to be shaking his head right here. A leadoff double on the first pitch, and he's back in trouble again. Things just not going his way right now.
Striding in once again, Nick Hundley. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the belt, the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Changeup in for a strike.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Stepping in now, Evan Longoria. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Brandon Crawford is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. 0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Here it comes on 0-2. hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now batting, left fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jarrett Parker. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
These guys hitting aren't in first place by accident. They excel at getting out to early leads, so this is a big moment in this game. If they're able to lengthen this lead any more in this inning, they're going to be in really good shape to come away with a win today.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. Longoria on second. Crawford is over at first with one away. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Here now the 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Sometimes you just got to tip your hat to the offense right there. Nice piece of hit. Executed his pitch away again, but the hitter was able to stay on time.
So in now for San Francisco, Andrew McCutchen. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here comes the 1-0. Ball two.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Bases are loaded here, one man out. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's 7-0.
That's the cat and mouse of the game right there. You find yourself count leverage, you think you're getting a heater, he throws an off-speed pitch and you're still able to execute. That fires me up right there.
Here's the lefty, Gregor Blanco now. 3 across so far in the inning, and another 2 out there on base.
Yeah, Matt, and this inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. Stranding the rest of those guys out here feels absolutely essential for them at this point.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Renfroe on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's 8-0.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Now the skipper of the Padres is up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. And he'll probably be running over a few of these pitches in his head tonight, but will depart here. Chris Young is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Chris Young.
Johnny Cueto will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Giants pitcher. The 1-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. 3 innings complete. Giants on top 8-0. And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje.
Leading out for the Padres, third baseman, Carlos Asuaje.
First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Takes a knee-high fastball. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And the Friars are into the hit column.
That's just an excellent job by the batter right there. 3 pitches on the outer half of the zone. Didn't try and do too much. Kept the front hip in. Kept the front shoulder in. Played with the opposite side of the field. Quality AB.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Hosmer reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another. Why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
The 1-0 gets him to chase a ball out of the zone for the first strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Asuaje on at first, nobody out. Popped high in the air. Cueto waits on it. 1 out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Hunter Renfroe. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Here's Will Myers. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, and 1. Here it comes. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Padres leave 1, still 8-0. Here's Kelby Tomlinson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 home. Misses for the second ball. And 0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Hard hit ball to second. Cordova fields it cleanly. And there's 1 away. So his day over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the San Diego starter. Not the day he was hoping for when he took the mound. Here's Joe Panik. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Shoots this one over to first. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too much.
Standing in now, Nick Hundley. Fouled off. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to find the wall out near the 404 sign. Panik rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll score easily. And they now lead by 9. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Evan Longoria. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Hundley, the runner at second with 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Cordova brings it in. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out.
The shortstop, number 35, Brandon Crawford.
So 2 away for the Giants here in the 4th. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Nope, off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Giants get a run on the RBI double. We're through 4. It's the Giants 9 and the Padres nothing. Digging in now, Freddie Galvis. First time up, he went down looking.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning. This guy's cruising along, pitching well as we enter the middle innings of this one. Less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes. If he could clean that up a little bit, he could really roll into the later innings in this one.
High in the air out to center field. Blanco has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. Now to the plate, Austin Hedges comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Lamet hasn't had his best stuff today.
All right, Dan, you look at this game, the finesse guy has been on. Nothing over the heart of the plate, really keeping these guys in a proverbial rocking chair where the power guy's missing over the heart.
You know, it's hard to believe, but sometimes you look at this guy that's throwing in the upper 90s, big power stuff, having a tough time getting through the lineup, and then you have a soft tosser guy moving the ball up, down, in and out. More than one way to get through a lineup, and the guy that's the finesse guy, he is really making it work in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. He's ready now. The pitch. This is in the air out to right. Able to squeeze this one is Panic, and there are 2 away now. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
Now batting, pitcher, Chris Young.
Corey Spangenberg is going to come out into the on-deck circle now as he'll grab a bat and hit for the pitcher, Young.
Corey Spangenberg.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Spangenberg, a 27-year-old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, there's 3 dates. The time you get called up, and the time you get to arbitration, and one when you finally hit free agency, where you have a chance to truly enjoy this game and get paid for all the hard work. And this is the start of it. The arbitration process allows these guys.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for San Diego. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Tom Wilhelmsen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in and looking for more, Jarrett Parker. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 1-1. He's in there for strike number 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. On deck, there's Andrew McCutchen. He'll hit next. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
Oh, 2-0. Grounded back up the middle, fielded by Galvis, throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder, number 1, Gregor Blanco.
Digging in once again, Gregor Blanco. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Wilhelmsen, a previous member of the Diamondbacks organization. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
Ready once again, Johnny Cueto, runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for San Francisco, but they'll live with it as they hold a 9-0 lead. The San Diego batting order turns over and set to go Jose Pirela. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. 1-1. Misses. Ball two. The 2-1. On the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. So the shutout still intact here in the sixth as we check out the league leaderboard for team ERA. And as of right now, these guys find themselves in the number 5 spot in that category in the NL. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Asuaje, a hit in 2 tries so far. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman Eric Hosmer.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going wrong.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Padres down in order. They're down 9-0. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, Kelby Tomlinson. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth. He's set and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. This is skied out toward right. Hosmer onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Panic.
Ready for another chance? Joe Panic. Lifetime against Tom Wilhelmsen. He's 1 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball down near the shoe tops. The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Into the box now, Nick Hundley, as he'll take a breaking ball then off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
1-1.
Two out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Now the 2-1 pitch. It is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Renfroe is in pursuit. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Giants down in order, but they hold a 9-0 lead. Back here in San Francisco. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hunter Renfroe, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And gone into the right field bleachers. Hunter Renfroe leaves the yard with a solo shot. Third home run for him on the year, and they're now on the board, though still well behind.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Digging in to try it again, Will Myers. No hits to this point.
Number 4, Will Myers.
First pitch on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Fouled away. One run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit.
Adapt and persevere. That's what I always said on the offensive side. Down in the count right there. Batter hits a ground ball the other way. He's able to fight off a tough count and get himself a base hit.
Now here comes Bruce Bochy out of the Giants dugout on his way to the mound. And that'll signal the end for Johnny Cueto. Tired a bit as he reached the 7th, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Giants, number 56, Tony Watson.
In now, Freddie Galvis, and it's fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Myers aboard here at first with nobody out. Now another 0-2. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Standing in now, Austin Hedges. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge them.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in once again, Evan Longoria. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have that. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Cordoba has a play. 1 down.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's set. Here it comes. Ripped down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there. That's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Fielder, Jarrett Parker.
Into the box, Jarrett Parker. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. His second of the game as the blowout continues. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, T-Row. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
Ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Falls behind now, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. Nope. 3-0. Gregor Blanco will be next. 3-0 pitch. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Here's the lefty, Gregor. From the stretch. And the curveball right at the plate. It's strike 1. A wave and a mitt. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 56, Tony Watson.
Now the Johnny Watson. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Cordova's got it, and the side is retired. Another good inning for the Giants. Who's got it better than those folks right there? More from AT&T Park right after this. Alan Cordoba hits next. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman, Alan.
First pitch of the at-bat. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game. And the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Manuel Margot will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Manuel Margot.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Well, Mark, this is a case where the power pitcher won out in this one. Overpowering, moving the ball up, down, in and out. Lots of swings and misses, and a little bit of a rough go for the finesse guy.
Yeah, he just executed better, Dan, across the board, getting ahead. Strike 1, and then able to mix in his nasty off-speed stuff with high-velocity fastballs behind it. The finesse guy, more over the heart of the plate, and when that happens, that spells disaster.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Certainly not the most competitive game the 3 of us have ever witnessed. 11-1 our score as we head to the finish line finally in this one. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Perella. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Two and 0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. Crawford dives. What a stop. Got him. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Jose Torres enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Jose Torres.
Ready once again, Kelby Tomlinson. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Third baseman, Kelby Tomlinson.
First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. Cordova's got it. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame.
The second baseman, number 12, Joe Panic.
Here's Joe Panic. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Another 0-2 home. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Stepping in now, Nick Hundley. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Cordova fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Giants are down 1-2-3. But they're on autopilot 11-1. And that'll bring in Carlos Asuaje, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Sam Dyson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Sam Dyson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Oh, and he misses it. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Man, this guy must be living right. That should have been an out, but now he's standing at third with a big smile on his face. They're going to rule it an error, and that's a costly one too.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total package of Eric Hosmer's game is really special.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Tomlinson trying to get there, and this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Line toward right center, and that'll get down out there. Throwing to second. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
In now, Hunter Renfroe. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
This pitch is popped up. Longoria is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
How about it? Right fielder, Will Myers.
Striding in once again, Will Myers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Myers is a batting line residing in the 230s.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
2-0 count. Here it comes. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Hosmer leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up, looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Into the box now, Freddie Galvis. And he takes ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Panic is there. Throw to first here is in time to record the final out, and the Giants have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are two different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
11-2 is the way this ball game ends. The San Francisco Giants put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. Johnny Cueto notches his 3rd win of the year. Dinelson Lamet is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 11 runs, 13 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon.